Hello, my name is Dr. Gabriel Simiyu from University of Eldoret, School of Business and Management Sciences. I wish to share with you my presentation entitled Environmental Sustainability Among Young Consumers. Our environment's intrinsic stability is degrading day by day as a result of our society's responsible environmental behavior. Climate change-related disasters appear to be on the rise. This is according to the latest articles, literature written by Simiyu and Kariuki 2023 and Diane et al. 2020. The global community has witnessed the growth of dangerous diseases among ordinary populations who live near industrial zones and are unable to relocate to several locations owing to lack of financial resources and government aid. For example, in China and India, a study done by Clark et al. In 2019 stated that over 7,000 people die each year as a result of reasons related to the country's bad environmental conditions. The health consequences of high death rates, particularly among youngsters, are depressing and cannot be ignored as a trivial issue. As a result, environmental sustainability is a major problem in both developed and developing countries, and it must be addressed as soon as possible by all of us. In my most recent papers, findings in those papers have actually indicated that the more people are aware of the environmental issues caused by their behavior, the more they can accept responsibility for their actions and the critical role their behavior plays in eradicating these issues. Sadly, worldwide awareness of environmental sustainability is rather poor and not supported by those in authority. We require resources to create awareness, to inform people of the danger that the world is going through because of our behaviors. We need energy efficient company practices and individual effort to prevent this disaster. However, in many world countries, concern for environmental sustainability takes a backseat as economic expansion takes precedence. Most firms are focused on profits and making a kill and care less on sustainability. This mindset must shift or we all perish together. Our argument is that firms should no longer focus solely on profit making, but rather on generating new ideas, methods, and policies to help them manage their enterprises more sustainably. To achieve the United Nations 2030 Agenda for Sustainability Development, governments, business organizations, and non-governmental organizations should take immediate action to address climate change and its consequences, including the development of human and institutional capital, as well as mechanisms to facilitate effective environmental management. To completely understand young consumers' environmental behavior, it is necessary to examine how students perceive environmental issues and how these perceptions influence their purchasing decisions. I recommend every scholar to read the most recent publication on this topic by Simiyu and Kariuki 2023 entitled Self-Image and Green Buying Intentions Among University Students, the Role of Environmental Concern and Social Influence, which is published by the Journal of Nonprofit and Public Sector Marketing, Taylor and Francis. Why focus on young consumers? Simiyu and Kariuki 2023, page 8, under methodology section, and Taufik Yatanathan 2018, we see that well-educated young people appear to be more environmentally conscious than others. They represent the future consumers as well as the future of our society, which is crucial for establishing long-term marketing strategies and policies customized to target the demographic. University education prepares learners for significant future societal duties, such as scholars, professionals, and potential policymakers. They can have a positive effect on environmentally friendly consumption and sustainability through their individual behavior, as well as innovators and leaders in their respective fields by developing innovative products and services that can improve sustainability in their workplaces as well as the community at large. Self-image and environmental sustainability. Studies have defined self-image as how a consumer perceives himself or herself, an individual's understanding of themselves in connection to their system of values, ambitions, and beliefs. It is the extent to which one regards himself or herself as someone whose behavior are ecologically beneficial. Self-image can influence the behavior people engage in. People who have a strong green self-image or self-identity believe that their actions can help improve environmental problems. Hence, organizations can target these people not only to replace green goods with the eco-friendly ones, but also to become future ambassadors and proponents of a green lifestyle. Several studies, which I have indicated in this presentation, have all indicated that self-identity or self-image is the strongest predictor or influence on pro-environmental behavior among consumers. Environmental concern and sustainability. Environmental concern refers to the general attitude or passion for environmental conservation. Customers are more inclined to modify their purchasing habits if they are concerned about the environment where they stay. And therefore, environmental concerns have a significant influence on consumer purchasing patterns, which can contribute to an increase in the proportion of consumers buying environmentally friendly products. When we look at social influence and environmental sustainability, regardless of their background, humans are usually social creatures who tend to interact with groups of people to fulfill their human needs. In the process, they form social norms that reflect their collective consensus on what and how individual group members should behave, think, or do. Social influence or social norm are strong predictors of human behavior and effective motivators of pro-environmental behavior. Several studies have actually indicated that social influence is an important motivator for shaping sustainable consumption behavior among consumers. As members of a social group or society, consumers gather and exchange knowledge among themselves. They consider and associate other people's perceptions, recommendations, or views on the product or services and evaluate them accordingly. And therefore, we argue that social influence, the people whom you interact with, can influence the way you live and the way you can preserve society. In conclusion, the variables mentioned in this presentation or discussion, they play a key role in influencing environmental sustainability and green consumerism. This study sheds some light on how to foster pro-environmental behavior in young consumers who are our students in both developed and undeveloped economies. I still recommend for every scholar to read my latest paper on self-image, environmental concern, and sustainability. Thank you very much, Science Father, for giving me the opportunity to share my work with the body of scholars. Attached are all my references, which I have used and acknowledged in this particular presentation and my publication. Thank you so much.